It appears that finally woke is not winning, but in what way? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Thanks so much for your time today. We often talk about woke, don't we, on this channel. I bring you details all about things that they try to do that basically the vast majority of the British and international public think is absolutely ridiculous. But what I do find amusing, and I'm sure we all see this around the world, is how advertisers and media comms and people like that try to force the wokeness into their advertising. And we've seen it more and more, in fact, with TV advertising. You know, the sort of things I mean, where all the families look completely different to the actual parents. You think, well, surely that can't be their family. But of course, they're just ticking boxes. You know, they're frightened to be seen as not PC, you know, anti-racist, whatever you want to call it. It's ridiculous. The reality is, you know, if you're trying to sell something, give something that reflects society, but don't force it upon them. I've often said when I've been asked about advertising and media, when I've spoken about these things at events, the best thing I ever saw once, and I'm sure you'll all agree with me, was I walked past this store and it had a huge poster in the window. And it was already a discount food store, but it just said, white bread, 50 pence. That was it. And people flocked in to buy the loaf of bread because it was 50 pence. No fancy gimmicks, no fans holding it, no groups, no tick boxing, no nothing. No charity messages, it simply just stated what it was. Now it appears, here's a surprise, that all those woke adverts are backfiring, and it appears also that people are turning off and actually now not buying the products. We told you all about these things like Ben & Jerry's ice cream that have now had to vastly reduce their prices to try and get people to buy them because they had, as ever, a message attached. There are so many other companies like that, and of course it seemingly thought was a good idea by the advertisers when they were paid thousands of pounds to come up with these ridiculous advertising logos, slogos, and of course, more importantly, TV advertising campaigns. So for now, I'm suggesting in 2022, we will see a definite strip back of these ludicrous ideas to try and make us all think that whatever they're trying to push forward politically, we're certainly simply just going to buy into it and spend our money. Could woke finally be on the turn? Neil Sean in the heart of London.